Good morning, class. Last day you have studied about balancing chemical equation. Now I am going to explain types of chemical reaction. Now you are well known with the reactions and the equation, how it is written. Now, on the basis of type of chemical change, what occurs? You have studied chemical change. So on the basis of type of chemical change occurring during the reaction, chemical reactions are divided into many classes. Some are. You have to study these four in this class. First one is combination reaction. Second is decomposition reaction. Third is displacement reaction. And fourth is neutralization reaction. As these names, you can understand what they are. Combination, it means two compounds are combined and form another third compound. In decomposition, one compound is decomposed into two compounds or more. In displacement, there are two compounds, and after forming reaction, one compound displaces some molecules from itself. And neutralization reaction, one acid combines with base and form a salt and release some gases or release water. Now one by one I will explain you each. Before that, while writing reaction, some terms are used which are, while writing reactions, compounds or molecule which are going to be used, you can see here in the book that in 2H2 plus O2, it makes 2H2O. Here it is written in bracket G with H2 and G with O2. So I am going to explain what is that. Here S denotes solid. It means the compound which is going to be used or the element which is going to be used is in solid form. L denotes here the material which is going to be used is in liquid form. It occurs naturally in liquid form. G denotes for gas. The compound or material which is going to be used is in gaseous form. And AQ, aqueous solution. It means whatever material we are going to use in the chemical reaction is dissolved in water and a solution is formed with it. Okay? Now one by one I am going to explain you the reactions. First of all, combination reaction. Combination reaction is used in synthesizing many chemicals. Earlier you have studied about photosynthesis where carbon dioxide and water makes glucose. That is also a type of combination reaction. Here there are two examples of combination reaction. First is hydrogen when mixes with oxygen make water. Here hydrogen is in gaseous form and oxygen is also in gaseous form, and it form water which occur in gaseous form. Yani ki water which is formed is in steam or vapor form. Okay. Then second example is nitrogen when combines with hydrogen form ammonia. This is ammonia. And you are well known with ammonia. You have studied this in nitrogen fixation. Here nitrogen is in gaseous form, hydrogen is in gaseous form, and ammonia is also in gaseous form. You can write many more examples yourself. Now, after combination reactions, here you have seen that there are two reactant and one product is obtained. Now, after combination reaction, you will see decomposition reaction. In decomposition reaction, one substance is broken down into two or more substances. It means decomposition means breaking down. Now you can see the example, water in liquid form. It occurs generally in liquid form. When electric current is passed over it, hydrogen gas and oxygen gas is released. It can be broken down into hydrogen and oxygen. All the equations I have written here is not balanced. You can balance it. You can see here, yesterday I have shown you balancing of equation. I think here should be 2H2O plus O2, it means 2H2. Then here nitrogen 1, here it is 2. So we will write here 2NH3. Now hydrogen is also balanced. H2O liquid, 2 hydrogen, both sides, and oxygen 2 here and here only 1. So we will make here 2 oxygen and then 2 hydrogen. Now next, calcium carbonate. When it is heated, when solid calcium carbonate is heated, calcium carbonate is normally known as limestone. When it is heated, it is broken down into quicklime. This is calcium oxide known as quicklime plus carbon dioxide gas is released. Calcium carbonate, it is limestone, and chemically it is known as calcium carbonate. This is known as calcium oxide. Okay. Now another type of reaction you are going to study is displacement reaction. In displacement reaction, one element displaces another in a compound. Here you can see with the help of example, iron plus copper sulfate. Iron is in solid form and copper sulfate is in aqueous form. When mixes, iron combined with sulfate of copper sulfate, it makes iron sulfate, and copper is separated. In this, when copper sulfate is mixed in water, because it is written aqueous solution, so copper sulfate is mixed in water first of all, and it is blue colored. And when one iron nail is placed in this solution, then after few minutes, iron combines with the sulfate and makes a green iron sulfate solution, and copper is separated in solid form. So this is copper sulfate in aqueous solution form. It means copper sulfate is dissolved in water. Now we find iron sulfate. This also found in the form of solution, and copper is separated in solid form. Then next type of reaction is neutralization reaction. In neutralization reaction, acid and base combine to form salt and water is released. You will read about acid and bases in next chapter. For example, sodium hydroxide. This is sodium hydroxide. Aqueous, it means dissolved in water, plus hydrochloric acid. It is also used in aqueous solution form, as HCl is very strong acid, can't be used directly. So aqueous solution is formed and it results in sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is salt. It means aqueous solution of salt means salt dissolved in water is formed and water is released. Water is obtained. The second example is magnesium hydroxide. It is also in aqueous solution form. It means dissolved in water and combined with sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is also a strong acid, that's why it is used in aqueous solution form. It means dilute form. It is mixes up with water to make it dilute. And magnesium sulfate, it is a salt, is obtained in dissolved form, plus water is obtained. Now